Very good morning, students. Myself, Dr. Preeti Diwan from JD Patil Sangrupkar Mahavidyalaya, Darapur, Department of Zoology. So, our today's topic is antibodies. Already we have discussed about the structure of antigen. We have in the previous lecture we have already seen the types of immunity, innate immunity, acquired immunity. Already all these points are discussed. Now, today's topic is antibodies. So, we are going to see the structure, function, and its production of antibodies. So, definition of antibody. What is exactly the meaning of antibodies? Nowadays you are aware about this word because of the corona. Antibodies are produced. You might have hear this word daily. So, what is this antibodies exactly? Antibody is a large protein constituted of Y globulin produced by the plasma cell. Who produce it? Our blood contains the 70% of the plasma, and inside that plasma cells are present. These plasma cells are responsible for the production of antibody. So it is what is the nature of antibody? It is nothing but the protein having got two types of chains. We will see the detailed structure of antibody. So here it is used by the immune system to identify and neutralize the pathogens such as bacteria and viruses. We are taking the vaccine. See, so against corona, vaccines are developed. Everyone is taking or going for the vaccine. What that vaccine do? Vaccine start a immune response. Immune system get activated and it is starting to produce the antibodies against antigen. What is the antigen here in case of the corona? COVID-19 virus is an antigen. Against that antigen, our immune system is producing the antibodies. Antibodies are also called as immunoglobulin. The antibody recognizes a unique molecule of the harmful agent called as antigen via the variable region. How that antibody will identify a particular antigen and will start the immune response. So it is via a variable region. If we see the structure, it is having a constant region. Constant region is common for most of the species and variable region is varying. Name itself suggests variable means changeable. So it is according to the antigen. So history in 1940, some facts are recognized. Antibodies is generally a bivalent. It is bivalent in nature. Antibodies contains hapten. Already we have discussed about the hapten. It is heterogeneous with respect to affinity. Antibodies are different classes based on ultracentrifugation electrophoresis. On the basis of its सेंट्रीफ्यूगेशन में सेटलिंग यूनिट जो रहता है उसके हिसाब से और इलेक्ट्रोफोरेसिस के हिसाब से देयर आर डिफरेंट क्लासेस ऑफ एंटीबॉडीज. So if we see the structure of antibody, it is already we have seen it is showing a protein in nature. It is immunoglobulin. It is made up of two types of chain. So antibodies शेयर अ बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर. किसी भी स्पीसीज में अगर आप एंटीबॉडीज किसी भी एंटीजन के अगेंस्ट अगर प्रोड्यूस हो रही है तो इट इज शोइंग अ बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर. बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर it is a Y-shaped structure. Antibodies are heavy globular plasma protein or glycoprotein. The attached to the glycans are critically important to the structure and function of the antibody. Each antibody is heterodimer with a molecular weight of approximately 150 kilodalton. इसका molecular weight कितना है? It is around 150 kilodalton. So this is a basic structure. See, it is having a light chain. It is made up of two chains, two light chain and two heavy chain. So it is Y shape, having a variable region and having a constant region. This constant region will be constant for most of the species. Variable region is varying and it is having variable region is having antigen binding site. यहाँ पे antigen binding site present रहती है. So that we will see in a video in detail. Immunoglobulin domain. एंटीबॉडी इज कंपोज ऑफ 2 आइडेंटिकल हेवी पॉलीपेप्टाइड चेन एंड 2 आइडेंटिकल लाइट चेन। हमने अभी देखा है जो ब्लू कलर की है वो 2 है और जो रेड पिंकिश कलर दिख रहा है वो 2 है, 2 हेवी चेन एंड 2 लाइट चेन। लाइट चेन मीन्स अकॉर्डिंग टू इट्स मॉलिक्यूलर वेट, इसका वेट कम है इसकी, इसलिए उसको लाइट चेन बोलेंगे। So here 2 types of chain are there, light chain and heavy chain. 2 light chain and 2 heavy chain. Light is its meaning is its weight is less than that of the heavy chain. Then antibody is composed of, already we have seen, each chain is composed of structural domain called as immunoglobulin domain. This domain contains about 70 to 110 amino acid. Protein in nature है, proteinous nature है, proteins are made up of amino acids. So what is heavy chain? Types of heavy chains: alpha, then gamma, delta, epsilon and mu. According to this name of heavy chain, type of heavy chain, उसके types पड़े हैं, alpha antibody, gamma antibody, delta, epsilon and mu. Each heavy chain has 2 regions, one constant region and one variable region. Alpha and gamma contains approximately 550 amino acid, whereas mu and epsilon chain have approximately 550 amino acid. Means जो 3 है वो ज्यादा heavy है और जो 2 है वो कम heavy है. So light chain, 2 types of light chains are there, kappa and lambda. All antibodies have one or 2 kinds of light chain. A light chain has 2 successive domain. One domain is constant domain and one domain is variable region. Approximately the length of light chain is 210, 211 to 217 amino acid. Light chain जो है उसका साइज जो है वो कम रहता है, मोलिकुलर वेट भी कम रहता है, इसके उस वजह से उसके अमीनो एसिड का सीक्वेंस भी उसमें कम आएगा एज कंपेयर टू द हेवी चेन. So site of immunoglobulin, site means where the antigen and antibody get connect to each other. So it is a antigen binding site. Where it is located? It is located here. Square जो दिख रहा है, it is located at the variable region of the antibody. So light chain है यहाँ पे हेवी चेन दिख रही है, कांस्टेंट रीजन दिख रहा है और क्या दिख रहा है, जो पार्ट है हेवी चेन और लाइट चेन का टीप वाला जो पार्ट है, इट इज एंटीजन बाइंडिंग साइट एंड इट इज अ साइट ऑफ अटैचमेंट ऑफ एंटीजन. So different classes of antibodies. There are 5 classes according to the heavy chain: IgG, IgM, IgA, IgD, IgE. G means gamma, IgA antibody alpha, D for E. उसके हिसाब से वो नाम पड़े हैं अभी जो हमने देखा. See here, alpha, gamma, delta, epsilon and mu. So उसके हिसाब से ही ये एंटीजन एंटीबॉडीज के नेम पड़े हैं. सो द एंटीबॉडी क्लासेस आर नेम एज कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग टू देयर हेवी चेन टाइप. हेवी चेन के टाइप्स के हिसाब से यहाँ पे जो है अल्फा ए, जी, डेल्टा डी, ई एंड म्यू एम. सो दीज आर द एंटीबॉडीज. So one by one we will start with the types. IgG, they make approximately 80% of the total serum antibody. जो हमारे एंटीबॉडीज है टोटल, उसमें से सबसे ज्यादा क्वांटिटी किसकी रहती है, तो IgG. they have half life period of 7 to 23 days. उसकी हाफ लाइफ पीरियड कितनी है, 23 days around. It may be present in our plasma. IgG is monomer and has 2 repeat of binding site. उसको बाइंडिंग साइट कितनी रहती है, 2 रहती है in the variable region. This is only class of antibody that can cross the placenta and enter the fetal circulation. ये बोलते हैं ना मदर के कहाँ पे प्रेजेंट है, when the lady is pregnant. So baby itself, not baby, a fetus, developing fetus is also immunized. How he or she is immunized because of these antibodies which is crossing from mother to the fetus. Which antibody get transferred? Only IgG. Function: it gives the immunity to newborn, neutralization of the toxins. So IgG3 binds to the Fc receptor of phagocytosis. Then second type of antibody is IgM. दे मेक अप अराउंड 30% ऑफ द टोटल सीरम एंटीबॉडी. 13% है सबसे ज्यादा. IgG है, देन IgM 13%. दे हैज अ हाफ लाइफ पीरियड ऑफ 5 days. और पैरामीटर इपिटोप कितने बाइंडिंग साइट है? 10 बाइंडिंग साइट है उसको. इट इज द फर्स्ट इम्यूनोग्लोबुलिन क्लास प्रोड्यूस इन द प्राइमरी रिस्पांस ऑफ एंटीबॉडी. सबसे पहले एंटीबॉडीज कौन से फॉर्म होंगे? तो देन इट इज नथिंग बट द IgM. हर एक एंटीबॉडी की एक स्पेसिफिक प्रॉपर्टी है. जैसे कि हम बोल सकते हैं IgG की क्या प्रॉपर्टी हमने देखी? इट इज ओनली द एंटीबॉडी विच गेट ट्रांसफर फ्रॉम मदर टू द डेवलपिंग बेबी. सेकेंड जो देखी है हमने IgM, इट इज फर्स्ट प्राइमरी इम्यून रिस्पॉन्स शो करती है IgM. सो एक्टिवेशन ऑफ क्लासिकल पाथवे, डिफेंस अगेंस्ट मल्टीवैलेंट एंटीजन, बहुत सारे एंटीजन के अगेंस्ट वो डिफेंस शो करते हैं एंड एक्ट्स एज एन ऑक्सोसिन. देन IgA 6% है. उसके परसेंटेज पे आपको क्वेश्चन आते हैं कितने परसेंट कौन सी एंटीबॉडी प्रेजेंट है. तो पहली जो थी IgG, इट इज 80%. देन IgM जो देखिए है इट इज 13% एंड IgA is 6%. They have half-life period of 5 days. So it is a diameter and 4 binding sites. इसको कितने binding site है? 4 binding sites are present. They found mainly in the body secretion. Body secretion जो है कौन से saliva है, sweat है, then mucus है, tears है, colostrum, first mother's milk and milk. यहाँ पे इसमें वो जो भी सिक्रीशंस है उसमें वो जो एंटीबॉडी प्रेजेंट है इट इज नथिंग बट द IgA. ध्यान में रखना है हर एक एंटीबॉडी की स्पेसिफिक प्रॉपर्टी है. देन फंक्शन, इट इज अ सेकेंडरी सेक्रेटरी एंटीबॉडी इफेक्टिव अगेंस्ट वायरस दैट कॉजिंग इन्फ्लुएंजा. इन्फ्लुएंजा के अगेंस्ट जो एंटीबॉडी फॉर्म होती है इट इज मोस्टली दिस IgA. प्रोडक्शन टू द इन्फेंट गट. Then fourth type of antibody is IgD. They makes approximately 0.2% of the total serum antibody. सबसे कम क्वांटिटी में मिलने वाली एंटीबॉडी कौन सी है? IgD. It is a monomer and only 2 binding sites are present here. So these antibodies are found in the surface of B lymphocyte. B cell activation करता है, act a receptor for antigen binding site. Next type of antibody are IgE. It is discovered firstly by Kant P. Escherichia. It is a very low concentration. बहुत ही कम concentration में present है. 17 to 450 mg per m है. Sorry. It contains small percentage of lymphocyte. बहुत कम quantity में मिलने वाली जो है it is IgE. Then it involved in a B cell activation, acts as a receptor for antigen binding site. हाँ सॉरी, हाँ ये यहाँ पे फंक्शन है एंटीबॉडी ई के. सो रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर इमीडिएट हाइपर सेंसिटिविटी. हाइपर सेंसिटिविटी मींस एलर्जिक जो रिएक्शंस रहती है उसमें इम्यून रिस्पांस देने वाली कौन सी एंटीबॉडी है? तो IgE है. सो बाइंड्स टू द FC रिसेप्टर ऑफ बेसोफिल एंड मास्ट सेल, रिलीजेस सब्सटेंस लाइक हिस्टामाइन वासोएक्टिव मीडिएटर. ये सब्सटेंस सिक्रेट करके वहां पे, फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमको क्या आता है एलर्जी हुई तो स्वेलिंग आती है. तो स्वेलिंग किसकी वजह से आती है? बिकॉज ऑफ द हाइपर सेंसिटिव रिएक्शन. हाइपर सेंसिटिविटी रिएक्शन में प्रोक इम्यून रिस्पांस होगा. इसके वजह से उसमें कुछ प्रोटीन्स फॉर्म्स होंगे जैसे कि हिस्टामिन, वासोएक्टिव एंड मीडिएटर्स फॉर्म होंगे. उसके वजह से हमको स्वेलिंग आएगी. सो दिस इज एन ओवरऑल स्ट्रक्चर. हर एक इसमें बाइंडिंग साइट अलग अलग है. देन उसके मोनोमर डाइमर हमने जो देखा है कौन सी मोनोमर है, कौन सी डाइमर है, कौन सी पेंटामर है. IgM जो है वो पेंटामर है, ये डाइमर है, ये मोनोमर है. सो दिस इज एन कंपैरेटिव स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एंटीबॉडी. Now we will see the function of antibodies. Neutralization, toxic viruses एंटीजन के अगेंस्ट काम करती है. टॉक्सिक जो भी है वायरसेस है, बैक्टीरिया है उसको न्यूट्रलाइज करेगी, खत्म करेगी. ऑप्टिमाइज माइक्रोब्स टू इजी फैगोसाइटोसिस, उसको फैगोसाइट से एंगल करके खा लेना वो काम करता है. एक्टिवेट कॉम्प्लीमेंट सिस्टम. Already we have discussed what is complement system and prevent attachment of microbes to the mucosal surface. हमारे जो mucosal surface है उसको attach नहीं होने देती. It is catalytic in nature. Antibody can act as an enzyme to catalyze synthesis of ozone that has microbial activity. So here up till now we have seen the structure and function and types of the antibodies. Now for the easy understanding, go through this video. go through this video. This video will help you to understand all the concept of antibody,
viruses, bacteria, and parasites. All pathogens express a unique combination of molecules, both inside and outside their cell membranes. These are called antigens. Antibodies can serve two functions. Antibodies can neutralize pathogens by binding to their antigens and blocking their action, such as preventing a virus from entering a cell or blocking a bacterial toxin. Antibodies also mediate the destruction of pathogens by acting as markers that other cells in the immune system recognize. Antibodies are produced by specialized cells within the immune system called B lymphocytes or B cells. The immune system recognizes a wide array of antigens by producing millions of different types of antibodies, each recognizing a different antigen, with each B cell producing only one particular antibody. Antibodies are Y-shaped proteins and are made up of 4 polypeptides or protein chains, 2 identical shorter chains called light chains, and 2 identical longer chains called heavy chains. The N-terminus of the 4 polypeptide chains vary significantly in sequence from one antibody to the next and are called variable regions. Variable regions are involved in antigen binding.
See here, already we have discussed that it is having a 2 chain, light chain and heavy chain, and it is showing a variable region. On the variable region, it is having a antigen binding site.
The other regions of the polypeptide chains vary very little in sequence among different antibodies from the same species and are called constant regions. The constant regions are responsible for interacting with effector proteins that mediate the immune response. Antibodies are produced by B cells through a process of recombination, where the genes that code for portions of the antibody protein are recombined or shuffled to create many different variations of the final protein. Antibodies are first expressed on the cell membrane of immature or naive B cells that have not yet encountered antigens. Recognition of the antigen by an antibody leads to B cell activation.
See here how the antibodies are produced by immune system,
which results in its differentiation and clonal expansion. Differentiated B cells or plasma cells in turn produce and secrete.
Where the antibodies are produced by the plasma cells in the blood plasma.
Large amounts of their respective antibody, which is released into the bloodstream to aid in the finding and targeting of additional pathogens of the same type. Upon antigen binding, B cells can be induced to produce additional antibody variation through a process called somatic hypermutation, where the DNA sequences that code for the antibody's variable regions can rapidly mutate. Antibodies with higher affinity cause further B cell activation, which results in the selection and production of highly specific antibodies to the antigen in question. Because of their ability to bind proteins with exquisite specificity, antibodies are routinely used in research to 1. Quantify the relative amount of protein present in a sample, 2. To detect the addition of a covalent modification and the binding of other proteins to the protein of interest, 3. To isolate a protein or protein complex from a cell lysate, and 4. To visualize proteins, cell structures, and processes under the microscope. To produce antibodies against an antigen of interest, researchers inject the antigen in question or a fragment of it into a mammal.
This is a research where they have found how the antibodies are produced. So what they do, they insert the antigen. Antigen means foreign particle, virus हो सकता है उसमें, mice में उन्होंने क्या किया, इसको introduce किया.
Such as a rabbit, sheep, or goat. The resulting antibodies are isolated. A polyclonal antibody preparation contains a mixture of heterogeneous antibodies against multiple sites of the antigen. A monoclonal antibody preparation contains an antibody that recognizes only one site on the antigen. Polyclonal and monoclonal antibody.
See, so already we have discussed the function. It is not important of what research is going. So just remember that here we have seen the types of antibodies. 5 types of antibodies are there. Then we have seen the structure of antibody and how they are produced in the plasma cell. So hope all the concepts are clear here. Thank you. Have a nice day.